Teague, and I am a designer and an educator. I actually should say that I'm an assistant professor at the University of Illinois at Chicago in the School of Design. I am also a proud father, and I'm now going to let Rose introduce herself.
Hi everyone, my name is Rose Camara. I am a curator and curatorial fellow at the Chipstone Foundation in Milwaukee. My specialty is actually historic objects, so right now my focus is 17th through 19th century American and British colonial objects. So organizing this exhibition from that perspective has been really interesting.
I should also add that we're both from the Art Institute, which I just found out. We both graduated from the Art Institute of Chicago. I think today we're going to talk a little bit about how this all got started and how the house became what it is today. I think I can press into thinking about when I first met with John, which was at another exhibition in Highland Park, where John asked me if I'd like to meet and go over thoughts around having an exhibition, which I thought was a solo exhibition, but as I talked, I sort of pried into, can I have the house as well? And John said, yes, you can have the house as well. And so my first thought was, I think I want to have a house party. Everybody understands. When I say house, I mean house music, inside of the Mies van der Rohe house. That was my most extreme thought. And then, of course, after being tamed and pulled back, we decided to just show a number of artists inside of the house. And so this was the earliest part of thinking about this, and as we thought about, who's going to curate this, who's going to fund this, there was a lot of thoughts that sort of led to my friend John Crown at Chipstone, and sort of the request for the possible assistance in doing programming as well as sort of outfitting the house, which means my thought was to reimagine the house as though Black artists and artisans and craftspeople were just as celebrated at a time when Mies van der Rohe was thinking about this house. And so my reimagination was to take, I probably started with more like 50 artists, and they were coming from all over the country, and my budget tamed me and pulled me back again, and began to think closer to home, very much inserting this thought about furniture designers, craftspeople, painters and the like, really thinking about the sort of domesticity staying put, but having this really in short, a Black house to some extent. So reaching out to a number of furniture designers, reaching out to some glass enthusiasts, painters, of course, and a lot of which were not available to be in the show, or but thinking deeply about people that I felt had a passion for the work of their work. I think there was more of energy that I saw in their work that I thought would be perfectly up against one another inside of this house. I think as I was choosing them, I wasn't so much thinking about where they will go. I felt like there was just a need for putting, and y'all know how y'all put together random improvisational soups, whatever's in the refrigerator. I wanted to get a number of really great ingredients and then let Rose do the cooking.
It is a release of the wretchedness wrought within from racism's rising out. It is the whim of our wisdom to resolve the wrong into a sound that will resound in our torn spirits and heal our broken hearts. It's just what our ancestors needed. It's just what the doctor ordered. It's just justice given to us by the universe that they will always know and be able to tell my story, our story, this story of us. This jazz and hip hop from bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop from bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop from bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop from bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
They captured those horn blowing, string pulling, record scratching, lyrically spitting, spiritually wailing, imperfect angels. They captured it. And when they could no longer hold it, when it would not be contained, they released it to us and spoke our words, our songs, our voices, in our emotions, in our voices. And you dare to think this is just music? It's finger snapping, hand clapping, waist twisting, resistance to death. It's the transmogrification of Gabriel's trumpet declaring war on Satan's efforts to silence our cause and a call to our heaven-blessed spirits to advance forward. It's life, and through it we live. It's breath, and without it we die. This jazz and hip-hop, bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip-hop, bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip-hop, bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip-hop, bebop to bebop.
Jazz and hip hop to bebop to bebop.
The play is going to tell two tremendous for just one man. So in as many different ways that our authors and ears, they tell it in form and height, though it's all the same story. Our story, our griots, artists, singers, visual artists, God, grace, vessels of heavenly thought, become the givers of hand clapping, toe tapping, heart racing, break, dance and body, pumping, history, making, freedom, finding, groove, and you got it, okay? It's jazz, hip hop, bebop, bebop.
Jazz, hip hop, bebop,
Come on, jazz, hip hop, bebop, bebop.
Jazz,
Yeah! Jazz, hip hop, bebop, bebop.
Jazz, hip hop,
Come on, jazz, hip hop, bebop, bebop.
Jazz, hip hop, bebop, bebop.
Let's go for what you think.
Thank you.
The name is Tony Smith,
Age?
63.
You go to a school or not?
I am a teacher and an artist, and the last school I attended was the School of the Art Institute. I did my art education master's there, and prior to that I attended a small school called Morehouse in Atlanta and studied business there. So those are my college academic experiences other than high school, which we don't need that. But high school I went to Mendel Catholic Preps on the south side, which is now Gwendolyn Brooks Academy. For anyone, okay. So.
Someone said yeah.
Okay, good, there we go. I see it. So you start the questions, I'll do my best to answer them.
You're doing great already. All right. Hey, I see you got some interest in music. You got to tell me about that one.
Yeah, I was driving over here and I saw on the side of the road was a guitar case and it said, no, that's a lie. No, I like music. I like stringed instruments, so I like the guitar and the piano and a little bit of the trumpet, but that's not a stringed instrument. But I like guitar and bass and piano and music. And okay, so I like music.
Any other art you like?
Film, paintings, photography, sculpture, anything art related. Culinary arts, I like chefs that cook. I like vocalists that sing, that's art. Almost everything is art except for plumbing and carpentry, and even some of that is art. But art, and the full spectrum of whatever art means. I love it.
Again, my name is Dorian Sylvain. I'm a public artist. I focus particularly in murals. So fundamentally, I think of myself as a painter. Some of my earliest art experiences were actually within the Black community theater, where I worked as a set designer for a long time. And it was in that environment of the Black arts theater that I learned the most about collaboration, which still informs my practice today. Anybody who's been to theater or is familiar with the workings of a production, you understand that there's costume designers, lighting designers, set designers, a director, a producer, there's the talent, the actors, and everybody has to come together and collaborate about telling a singular story. Now our director is the visionary, and we all work towards his vision of what this story is to be told. So I found that experience very applicable to what I even do as a public artist. So I typically I'm painting walls, wherever I'm at, I'm painting walls. If Norman has let me loose in here, I've been painting these white walls too. But it's for me, it's about creating environment. And I do that with the use of paint. So in the theater, again, as my foundation, I learned a lot about paint techniques, because everything in theater is built with wood. And as a painter, set designer, I'm constantly trying to find ways to make it not look like wood. So I developed a lot of different, what they call faux finishing skills, where I can make wood look like marble, I can make it look like brick, I could, sign paint on it. So again, I took all of those skills and I now apply it into mural painting.
What I think this is primarily jazz music, which I'm not the most familiar with, but I took jazz band for a year, so. But I'll take the music, part of the music, and tie it to a specific piece, like in the area. And the other thing about music, it always emits some kind of feeling. So if I can tie a feeling to a piece of art or a piece of music, I can write something from that. And that's basically what I'm trying to do.
That's awesome, seriously. So you got inspiration from some of the pieces?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm Jaden.
Nice. How old are you? What school you go to?
I am 14 years old, September turning 15. Going to Brooks Middle School in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Any other questions?
I do have more, don't worry. Alright, do you have any interest in like art or music or writing and stuff?
Well, I did go through a little phase of me trying to write music. It's kind of continuing because I have a group of friends. We want to try and do something to either get us a form of money or something that will get us popular or something, like more popularity in the world. So like famousness, it's hard to describe. So we thought about a podcast, YouTube channel, a lot of different things, clothing brand. So yeah.
Hey. Hello. Pull up, sit down, get comfy. Alright, hi, I'm Avin. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Julio.
Nice to meet you. Alright, age and what school you go to?
I'm 13 and I go to Brooks Middle School.
Alright, you got any interest in like art or music or writing?
Art.
Tell me more.
I like drawing with my sister. She's a big artist, so I like drawing with her.
Is she older or younger?
Older.
What do y'all draw together?
We do like drawing challenges and stuff like that.
Really? Like y'all both drawing the same thing?
Yeah, and we go to our mom and see who's better.
What did she say?
She says my sister most of the time. Probably because she's an art major. Like she does a lot of art.
Well, how do you like the exhibit?
It's cool.
What's up?
It's very interesting architect.
You found anything that's like your favorite or
Definitely the grand piano, like where it's shaped like a grand piano, but also looks like an elephant at the same time.
Yeah. Anything else that like inspired you?
Yeah.
So what do you think you're gonna take away from all this?
Probably like woodworking. So there's a lot of wood, like statues and stuff.
You think like it'd be interesting to try?
Most definitely, yeah.
I've never seen this many wood sculptures before. I haven't been to many exhibits. So have you been to any exhibits?
I've been to a flower one.
Flower?
Yeah, like a flower exhibit. It was like a flower museum. And also a like sea creature one. Yeah. Thanks.
Was there anything else?
No, not really.
Well, that's it. You're good.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Norman, would you say hello to us?
What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thanks so much, Tony, for doing this. It's inspiring. It's warming my heart to have a show that thinks about John Coltrane, invites my friends and family to come and visit, and then think about these ways in which we've expressed ourselves that really aligns with this musical backdrop. And so, really thrilled to be at Elmhurst, for them to give us this sort of time and space to sort of express ourselves together. Like I feel like there's a lot of love around the artwork, about the love of the culture, about the history that we all kind of share in. But when we can do it together, it's even more sort of enlightening. And the fact that all of you young people are here to take a look, to think about it, to consider the ideas around how you might express yourselves in the future. I think there's a real advocacy for more space for Black work to happen, and I'm just really excited about what's going to happen in the future. So I want to say thank you again to Tony for having such a love.
I'm so humble.
Such a phenomenal.
Thank you, my brother. I'm so humble. I'm not even going to walk all over here. Make sure it looks good. Okay. But anyway,
Thank you so much. Don't go.
Okay, I won't.
This is my piece for the show. It's called Portal. And when Norman asked me to do a piece for the show, he mentioned the album, of course, Love Supreme by John Coltrane. And John Coltrane, for me, is one of my most inspiring artists of any genre. Absolutely adore the brother and his music. And his music came to me at a time in my life where I was going through a very tough time. I was 18, no, I was 20, and my best friend had just gotten killed, and I was going through a real hard time, just trying to get life in my head. I couldn't understand what was going on. I'm a big cousin of mine, rest in peace, Jimmy, who was a big avid jazz head. He loved jazz, and and I was like, what is real? What is God? What is going on? A 19-year-old boy get killed. And he said, well, man, I was trying to find something spiritual, and I kind of grasped some spiritual things that were kind of working with me. And he said, I want you to listen to some music, and particularly listen to this album called Love Supreme by John Coltrane. I heard it, Coltrane and jazz, but I never really investigated. I was 19. I was listening to hip hop, of course. And so I started listening to this music, and it just was transcendent. It just changed my whole life. From the very first time, this was the album, so the very first time I put the needle on, it just changed me. And so this piece is an homage to that experience.
I'm Avin. What's your name?
Imani.
Imani. My middle name is Iman. Is it with an A or a?
Imani. It's with an I. But it's like, you know how the vowels go? They're like an I and then it's an E. Yeah.
Mine's I-M-A-N. That's why I'm asking. So I was like,
Wait, I-M-A-N?
I-M-A-N. I don't got an I on the end. It's just Iman. But.
Oh, mine is spelled that way with the I at the end.
I feel it. We similar. All right, age and school.
I go to Brooks Middle School and I'm 14, so I'm in 8th grade.
Nice. All right. You got any interest in like art or music or writing?
Probably art and writing.
Tell me more.
Like I used to, when I was younger, starting from the age of 8, I used to just draw like these deep pictures. Like it was this one time I was drawing and it's like a tunnel this girl went into, and I drew the girl and it's the dark tunnel and she had a flashlight in her hand. I don't know if I got the picture anymore, but yeah, and it's like a little stop sign and it's a dark tunnel and it's the girl in yellow and she has a flashlight. Yeah. And the flashlight, okay, so like you know how it's dark and when you shine the flashlight, it's like, you know how the flashlight creates a circle? I drew it like that, and at the end of the tunnel, it's like a circle with light. So that's how I drew it.
That's so cool. And you still do stuff like that now?
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy. You want any like art classes or something? Nah.
I think when I grow up, I wanna be a boxer though.
Tell me about that.
Literally, my dad, he used to box people. Like, he wanted to become a boxer too, but I don't think he did because he had us. And you know Muhammad Ali? Yeah, he's my great inspired. Like, I'm so inspired by him. Yeah, that's why I want to be a boxer.
I love that. That's so cool. I love
Thank
people
you.
passionate about things. That's so cool.
Thank you.
You got anything from this exhibit? Like something inspired you?
You know in there it was like this girl and her hair was, it's like all 3D.
The sparkly hair?
Yeah, that looks so cool to me. When I came in, that caught my eye for real. And then in here, it was just the orange that was going around, and I was like, oh, it draws me, like it interests me. That looks good. And then the lady in there, she was like, it represents happiness. I was like, oh, that's probably why I'm attracted to it. Yeah, it just looked good to me.
I feel that. So, so you think you're like gonna take anything away from this exhibit?
I don't think so.
I get that.
But probably like the drawings and
I don't know. Yeah.
Got anything else you want to say? Then
Okay.
you're done.
Thank you.
What do we do?
Interview. It's okay. No worries.
Oh, so you interview me?
I'm interviewing you.
Okay.
No sweat. No pressure. All right. Hi, I'm Avin. What's your name?
I'm Camara.
Nice to see you. All right. How old are you and what school do you go to?
I'm 13 and I go to Brooks Middle School.
Nice. You got any interest in like art, writing, music?
Not really. I mean, the world is changing, so like, I feel like wherever the world is leading me, you know, I have to make money some way. So wherever the world leads me to like make money or whatever I like doing, I'm gonna end up doing it. I don't really know, you know, the path I want to go down yet or the stuff I like yet, really.
What are you interested in now?
Mainly sports.
Which one?
I like all three of mine. Track, basketball, and football. I like all three. But I mainly kind of like track though.
So, with this exhibit, anything that's like inspired you or that you found was like interesting?
Oh yeah, I thought what BK was playing was interesting and how I forgot his name, but he was playing the guitar.
Tony?
Yeah, Tony and BK. I like how they play music together and how they came along and played music together. It was I liked it.
I feel that. So, anything you're gonna take away from this exhibit?
I wouldn't be open to try new things. So like art, you know, when you look around, it kind of looks nice because like over in the art gallery, like I saw this one thing. It was like with a bunch of beads, and this woman had built it, and it was like so beautiful, and it was like people make money off of it, and it was really cool.
Cool. Anything else you want to say?
Not really.
Then you're done. Nice.
That was
Thanks for
easy.
your time. Hello.
Hi,
I'm Avin. What's your name?
Trey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How old are you and what school do you go to?
I'm 13. I go to Ellison.
Cool. Do you have any interest in like art or music or writing?
Art. I do art on my free time.
Don't know.
And I just be like posting sometimes. And yeah.
You like draw?
Yeah.
What do you draw?
I'll just be drawing random things I like. One time I drew Michael Jackson. I think it turned out good. But that was like last year.
That's cool though. You've been inspired by anything in the exhibit?
Yeah.
Like what?
The Goku drawing, the painting. I like it.
What do you like about it?
The colors and how it looks.
Is there anything you're gonna take away from it?
Probably the way how whoever made it blended the colors
Yeah.
and made it look.
Anything else you want to say? That's it. You're good. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hey, how you
I'm
doing?
Avin. Nice to meet you, but I've
Hey,
already
man.
seen you, so it's kind of like, you know.
It's good to see you again.
Of course. You're BK.
I'm
know
BK,
this.
yes.
I could ask you your age in school. I'm going to still ask you your age in school.
You can feel free to ask me my age in school.
Cool. What is your age in school? You went there, I'm assuming?
I am 62 years old, and I graduated with a Bachelor's of Architecture from the University of Illinois here in Chicago in 1992. At the age of 30, I went back to school late. And that was because the first time I went to school, I flunked out and didn't think I needed school and decided to go back, but couldn't get back into UIC, so I had to go to a junior college. Did that whole journey, got into UIC, and came out in 92 with a degree in architecture, but never practiced architecture. By nature, I've always been a creative, and my career professionally in a corporate world led me into real estate development. I was doing a lot of affordable housing in Chicago, and then I was involved in public housing redevelopment over at Cabrini Green and Robert Taylor, also in Chicago.
Coasting on coasting down the street. We're walking and we're talking, and there's things happening all around us that we can't really understand. But we keep going anyway. This crowd is just pushing us along. Get into the theater and everyone is bustling, bubbling with sound. Coasting, thinking about the end to the street. This chair.
I believe that so much. Oh my gosh. Take your time, get comfy. Hi, I'm Avin. What's your name?
My name is Lucretia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright, age and school.
I'm 14 years old and I go to Brooks Middle School.
You got any interest in like art or writing or music?
I like art.
Tell me more.
Like up at what we doing now, we doing like this sketch. We sketching something, but she didn't really tell us what it is yet. But it's gonna be a project. So I think we're gonna be doing it Monday.
You do art in your free time?
No, not for real. But my little brother be teaching me because he like art. He do art.
Anything else that you're interested in?
I'm interested in like do it supposed to be about like art and stuff or no? I'm interested in nails and hair.
Really? Tell me more.
I like doing hair. I like doing nails too. It depends on sometimes like if my mom and my family members ask me to do their hair, I do it for them. Like I do good hair.
What you do, like braids?
Yeah, braids, sew-ins, glue-ins. And then I'm getting into the nails. My auntie teaching me, but right now she in Ohio, so she gonna teach me when she come back.
I feel you. So you do like acrylics and stuff?
Yeah. And she make press-ons. She just bought me some press-ons last week, but they didn't ship out yet.
So they on their way. You excited for that?
I am. I really am. And then I think she gonna send me some for graduation because I got graduation coming up.
It's gonna be extra fancy.
Yeah. And my outfit. Oh, I want to show you my outfit. Can I? Let me show you my outfit.
I be forgetting to pause this. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's gonna be fancy.
And then it's this skirt. And I'm getting a money a bouquet. Yeah. I'm looking cute.
Okay. But we have this exhibit. How you feeling about it? What you think?
I like it so far. The art is good on the walls and stuff.
Anything that's like inspired you or
I like the Zigzag bookshelf. I forgot the lady name, but she told me it was designed by Black Africans. And I had written about it in my sketchbook because I like it.
Anything you're gonna like take away from this exhibit or something that's like you're gonna think about later?
Oh yeah. This I like this program. It's actually fun.
What you like about it?
Oh, that this one or like with Willie?
Just this one.
Is this program? This is my first time coming here. Like I never been to an art museum like this one, but I've been to a bigger one with a lot of art. Yeah, but this one is actually they got good art. Right.
Anything else you want to say?
Nah.
Then you're good. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Get comfy, get comfy. All right. My name's Avin. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Isaiah.
Nice to meet you. All right. How old are you and what school are you at?
My name is Isaiah, and what was the second question?
School and age.
Oh, I go to Brooks Middle School.
All right. Do you have any interest in art or music or writing?
Writing, yeah, I like writing a lot.
Like what?
I would say like novels, interest in novels, like adventurous stuff.
You got any other interests? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I love art. That's my thing. That is my thing. Does this exhibit like inspired you in any way? Like anything, any of the pieces that you like?
I like to read some, I forgot the name of the book, but it was like, I'm trying to remember it. It was a good book, and I'm gonna just say Harry Potter books and stuff like that. They're interesting to me.
Anything in this exhibit that's inspired you like that?
Probably the one with the chairs, the stools, and they go on the wall and stuff.
The orange one?
Yeah, the orange ones.
What you like about it?
I like how it looks nice because it looks unique.
Anything you're gonna take away from this exhibit? Nah, nothing else. You're just gonna be like, that was nice.
Oh, that's what that means. I was confused for a second. Oh, I thought you meant like things I didn't like about it.
Nah, like stuff that you were like, this is nice, I might think about it later or use it in some next piece, something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know the name of it because I just didn't ask or I didn't see the name. It was the circle one that had the sticks going up.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
It looks unique and it also looks nice because like the sticks that go up and then there's strings on it, and I was trying to think about why were there strings and stuff.
Like why did they choose to do that?
Yeah, because it just fascinated me from like why they did it. I wanted to know why.
Anything else you want to say?
Nope.
You're good. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
Hi, how you doing?
You good?
Don't stand there because they'll see you in the back of the video. So stand behind that wall what you're trying to do. Because otherwise you'll be like, we don't want that.
Hi there. My name's Avin. What's your name?
My name's John.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How old are you and what school do you go to?
I'm 14 and I go to John J. Lukansky Middle School in Romeoville, Illinois.
You got any interest in like art or music or writing?
So basically, I don't really like mess with the art stuff. Cause like it's okay, but like it really doesn't like solve like a purpose for me. But it's fun. Like it's fun to like get out there and like learn different new things because like people when you go to college they want you to be versatile. Yeah.
What do you mess with?
I like music because like I sing in a choir. I'm a gospel singer.
I like playing basketball. I like playing sports. I'm very athletic. I like math. I like writing, cause you know, like when I get down, I use like writing, or I use gospel music as one of my coping mechanisms. Yeah.
I feel that. How does it help you?
It helps me like a lot, but sometimes one thing that really helps me is basketball, cause like when I step on the basketball court, it's like everything else just goes away, and that's what like it keeps me going. It keeps me motivated.
I feel that. I do that too. Hey, me on the track court, I get on there, everything else is gone. Me in sport. I feel that. How do you like this exhibit? Anything stick out to you?
Yeah, a lot of stuff like it's cool cause like it's different. So they put like everything in this world got a meaning, and I could like feel that in the museum. Cause like this right here, that could be something random to a person, but to somebody else, it could be something that's good for them and that it makes them happy.
I feel that. Anything in particular? Like any piece in particular?
I really did like the what's the name in there? I forgot, but it was like this little picture with like DVDs, and it was of the man that made this museum.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Anything you're gonna like take away from this exhibit?
I'm gonna take away is you can make anything's possible in this world. You just gotta put your mind to it.
Anything else you want to say?
At first I thought it was going to be a little like not boring, but like a little bit like unordinary, but like the people, like the atmosphere is kind of amazing. Cause like the man, I forgot what his name is, but he's kind of like funny.
Tony?
Yeah, Mr. Tony. Yeah.
We like Tony. Tony's great. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. You have a good rest of your day.
You as well.
Hi, so this is my piece, Shade. Wow, John Coltrane. So John Coltrane holds a really close space in my heart because of my grandmother. My grandmother's from Mississippi Delta. She's from Enabini, Mississippi. So when she came up from Mississippi, she brought a brown leather case of tapes, half jazz, half blues, that we used to listen in the car every time we used to take a trip to our family reunion in the South, because we'd have a family reunion every year. And this tape deck, this leather-bound tape, I mean, like cassette, like it was beautiful. It was like, had a case on it, it was leather, it had all the cassettes in it, and they would just always just undo it. And Coltrane would be the first thing she would pop out into the tape deck on our way to Memphis or to Mississippi. So this piece represents road trips, all the Sundays with my grandmother with tights, trying to find stockings to go to Sundays, going to events with her, trying to find stockings to put on. Southern women, you don't wear bare legs. That was like the biggest thing. My grandmother, like, you cannot, like, she would die today if she do my knees round. Have a fit. She'd be like, girl, you ain't got no shears on, no shears? No.
So this room that we're in is called the listening room. As I mentioned before, I grew up with it was music in my house like all the time. My father was into rock and everything that was outside of Motown. My mother was a Motown person. So the house was filled with music all the time. On Saturdays we watched
Soul Train and then Operation
Soul Train was on. We cleaned it up. As it pertains to jazz in particular, I didn't grow up with jazz music in my house. I was introduced to jazz on my own when I left my house, and I gravitated toward this era of jazz, which is my favorite era of jazz. Like all my favorite jazz musicians they've long been gone off this earth physically. When that night when Norman mentioned what the theme of the show was, and I would really just say it was a love supreme, and my mind immediately went back to my living room when I was young, where we had speakers like this. I think many households, most households had these big speakers, because it was part of our lives. And I immediately thought about these speakers, and then I thought about what a love supreme meant, and it was this call out for this man that wanted to be better and wanted to be closer to God. And I saw the speakers stacked on top of each other as almost like a totem. And this piece is called Evolution of My Man Train.
Nice to meet you. I'm Avin. What's your name?
Camara.
Cool. How old are you and what school do you go to?
I'm 15 and I attend BHS, Bolingbrook High School.
Cool. You got any interest in like art or music or writing?
After coming here, I'll say I gave art a try. I like basketball, like a little bit of gaming and stuff like that. So it's like a mixture of a lot of stuff.
You said after coming here you got an interest in art. Tell me more about that.
Like seeing all the different paintings and stuff, and all like stuff like this, it really catch my eye. So I'm gonna try to do some stuff like this.
Like the sculptures?
Yeah, the sculptures, the paintings, especially the paintings now all the way down there.
I feel that. So you haven't had much like interest in art before this?
I had somewhat, but like, and then I just lost interest because of other things. But now, like, it's bringing much more interest to this.
I feel that. Was there any piece that was your favorite?
Let's see. I don't know. It's a picture where it's a moon, and then a red moon is a meteor, I think, or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I took a picture of it. I'm gonna try to mimic it when I get home.
Any of the sculptures your favorite?
Let me see. It's one over there. I can't really think of what it is.
What does it look like?
It's like I'll put it. It's kind of in a guitar shape. You go up and then it curves and then all the other stuff. I don't know what it's called. I ain't look at the name.
Cool. So you're gonna take away, inspiration from art, but is there anything else you're gonna take away from music?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm saying.
Cool. Then you're good. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, start again. So, what is your name and age?
Cool. I am Avin. Nice to meet you. You already know me, but that's okay. I am 17.
And you attend what school?
Nico Valley High School.
And that is where?
Naperville. We are about
you did
40...
say Naperville High School?
Naperville.
I don't know why I thought you said a different. I was like, what word is that? Naperville.
Nico Valley. It's got a strange name.
So you didn't say Naperville High School. You said Nico Valley.
Niqua, yeah.
Niqua Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Say it one more time.
Niqua Valley.
Niqua Valley. Okay, good.
It's like Neuqua.
Okay, and what type of school is that?
Public.
Is it vocational? Is it an art school? Is it a trade school?
Just
college prep school?
CP probably.
Okay.
Maybe.
And what classes do you like to take or excel in?
Personally, my folks say I'm good at math and the sciences. I love art. That's my whole shtick. Poetry is nice, though the poetry class is something I will take not next year. I would if I had space.
Okay.
I love, English.
So like creative writing.
Yeah, literature, that kind of thing. If I can do debates, I love debates. Those are great. Just any way I can get like new perspectives and like learn more about the world in my very small little bubble of Naperville.
Okay, so you like art. What type of art do you like and why?
I'm a sculptor, so that's my stick. I do usually like smaller projects, like dolls-ish. My most recent one that was not a small-sized one was life-sized.
Okay.
Came up to about here. His name's Starboy. We love him very much. I turned him in for EXO. It was very fun.
Hold on. Pull that out. 1, 2, 3. Another 1, 3. Wait, don't stay there. I like that pose. That's a good one.
Thank you, Elmhurst Art Museum and Art Center of Happiness here. You're gonna say love supreme 3 times, they're gonna follow you. 1, 2, and look at the camp. 1, 2, 3.
Love supreme, love supreme, love supreme.
But it goes like this. A love supreme, a love supreme, a love supreme.
Let's go.
A love supreme, 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 a love supreme.